So we got a nice video for y'all today. We actually got an official time and date for the gameplay reveal for NBA 2K26, so we gotta talk about that. And of course, we're gonna dive into the new city and park design, or the redesign of the new city and park, and how it will impact our experience for NBA 2K26 moving forward. So we got a lot to talk about in this video. So without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
If you don't know, it's Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video, one this YouTube thing. We got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your MyPLAYER to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record or park, even MyCAREER brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So by now, you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang or Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. So before we get into the nitty gritty, 2K finally gave us a time and place when we will be getting gameplay for NBA 2K26. I'm talking about our official gameplay reveal. So according to this post on X, what we formerly known as Twitter, the gameplay reveal will be on July 31st at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. Yes, that 10:30, which is Thursday, of course, which is maybe a day from when I'm uploading this video at 10:30 a.m. Now, based on where you are, you want to have to put in Google and make your adjustments based on what time zone you are in. But that's July 31st at 10:30 a.m. Let me know if you're excited in the comment section. Me personally, I'm excited to see what they do with the pro play, man. The evolution of pro play over time. We'll have to wait and see how far it gets this year. I know a lot of y'all hate pro play. Me personally, I'm just happy to see it evolve over time, but that's neither here nor there. But let's really dive into what we came to speak about. We're talking about the new city and park redesign and how it actually would impact our NBA 2K26 experience moving forward. Because whether you play park a lot, or you're a rec warrior like myself, or you even play theater, man, because y'all love the quick access to games, y'all just go in matchmaking and don't spend no time, 2K26 is actually giving us new ways. So let's break this down. First off, 2K26 is actually bringing back the city to all Gen 9 platforms, what people still call next gen, but it's not next gen. We've been current gen for the past few years. But that means I'm talking about PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and now for the first time ever, PC and Nintendo Switch 2. Now I'm really excited to see what they do with the Nintendo Switch 2, because your boy personally just secured one of those, man. So I would love to see a little cross-platform in there, so I'll be able to play with my friends if your boy not sitting at his desk or something like that. So that would be nice. I know it's just wishful thinking, but we'll have to wait and see what they actually do with that, by the way. But it's not just coming back, it's getting a full makeover. 2K actually says the city will be more intimate and accessible this year. No more running marathons to get to the store or from store to store. All points of interest will be closer together. You will actually get on the court faster. Clearly, they heard us, right? And nobody wants to spend half of a session sprinting from the Gatorade facility to the rec, y'all. So they actually redesign it, and it's all about flow and speed. Get in, get out, get your games, and get your wins, right? So you know we gotta talk about the new park design getting a full makeover, y'all. So according to everything that's out there, all the information we got so far, 2K26 is giving the park a visual and environmental overhaul with more grounded, realistic scenery, courses that look like real-life blacktops and city parks, a fixed time of day to avoid harsh shadows and blinded sunlight. And that drastically affected the stability issues, because when the shadows start moving, it used to cause a lot of lag. So this could actually fix that issue as well. This is not something I see a lot of people talking about, but this was a huge issue when playing in these weird parks. Improved lighting to everything from your player models to your banners will actually pop. So I can't wait to see how they execute this. They're actually going for a more authentic urban vibe, gritty courts, skyline drops, and natural lighting that makes the game feel more alive. So that sounds good in theory, but will they actually be able to achieve this? And again, this is actually built on community feedback. Players been asking for better visibility and more grounded aesthetics and it looks like 2K is definitely trying to deliver on that. So if you're tired of the ultra futuristic and cartoonish vibe that they've been trying to go for the past few years, this might actually be the city or park that we've been waiting for, y'all. So we'll have to wait and see. And one of the things we spoke about is people getting tired of this, man, because although they're bringing more realistic parks, they're going to still have to find a way to add more variety to keep people on their toes, because we as a 2K community do get bored of seeing the same thing over and over and over again. So even though they're adding this, they're going to still have to add some variety to it, in my opinion. So one of the things we have to look at is what added incentive do I have to go or leave my favorite game mode to go and play in this mode? What daily incentive do I have? Now, you seem like 2K is actually making some moves in that direction as well. Although I do have some additions, let's take a look at what they're doing. So according to all the information out there, 2K26 is introducing new leaderboards for multiplayer modes, specifically the theater and the rec. They aren't just the typical stat board. They now highlight your rank, your win percentage, and your overall performance. But that's not it. They're actually taking it a step further. If you're the top player in a mode, you get a 12-foot statue of your MyPLAYER built outside of that mode on a daily basis, right? Outside of the building. Now, is that enough for y'all? Me personally, I think they could actually do more, if you ask your boy. I've been playing triple threat on my team, no money spent, over the past few months or month and a half or so, right? And one of the things that they do very well is they give you incentive to come out there on a daily basis. Why do we have to wait on wacky Wednesdays, on weekends, to actually have some incentive to come out there for events? You could actually give us something on a daily, similar to my team triple threat park. Go check it out, y'all. Go play. Y'all gonna see. If you go on a little 5-game streak, you get something. If you go on a 3-game streak, you get something. If you even play one game and win one game, you get something. So now you got some added incentives to at least come out there and try to get on a 5-game streak. This is something they could actually apply to the city or the park. Let me know what y'all think about that idea. And somebody should tag a dev with your boy. Just clip this part specifically and tag a 2K dev, because I think this would actually get people at least coming out there on a daily basis if they know they could earn some added VC or free sneaker or something, or free gear, some little added incentive. Any little thing could get us going out there and putting out some time in the park. Again, this is just your boy just brainstorming. This is something already in the 2K game that I think could actually drastically impact the experience for the park. Let me know your thoughts. So let's talk about impact, especially if they listen to your boy Brute about the daily rewards. These updates mean more than just visuals. They show that 2K is seriously focusing on the core gameplay. I'm talking about faster access to core, deeper reward system, especially if they listen to your boy on a daily basis. Visual recognition for the top players, for the comp and sweat's gonna be happy as hell, and a city that feels more realistic and more alive and evolving. This could be a game changer for player engagement. Whether you're a comp player or a casual hooper like myself, now you'll have more reasons to log in on a daily basis, especially if you get those daily rewards. So you'll be able to go out there, chase wins, grind, and not only that, you'll get rewarded for it, which is what we ask for. All we ask for is for some compensation for the time spent on the game. It need to make sense. But we're not going to talk about how I think the boost and Gatorade in NBA 2K is holding back our MyCAREER experience, because I've been playing my team no money spent, and one of the best things is not having to equip your players with boost or Gatorade. Trust me on that, but that's a conversation for a different time. Now, I will have to say this, from what I've been seeing when it comes to the 2K community, and no boy keep his ear to the ground, so far the 2K community is actually pretty hyped with all the news, and players are actually excited for less downtime and more hooping, leaderboards that actually make sense with some recognition, the park leaning towards that more realistic vibe. But to be honest with y'all, we still haven't seen anything yet. The full city tour will be dropping the week of August 25th right before early access. You know early access is on the 29th, so they're gonna give us a few days until we get our hands on the game, which is how 2K like to do it. And remember, it's the week of. So of course it says the 25th, but we probably get it around the 27th or so. 2K usually wait to the last minute before they actually reveal the city to the 2K community. But overall, let me know what y'all think about the news and the updates when it comes to NBA 2K26 Parks and new design city. Me personally, I can't wait to see how they plan to execute this, but I'm wishing for the best. And don't forget, y'all, if you're first time to the channel, make sure like the video, share the video, and hit your boy subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed. Your boy say more love, respect, bless up, peace. And don't forget the notification bell is key, y'all. Peace.